Well, hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome to an update video. The last update video, I believe, was months ago, and I had planned to do an update video about a month after that one, but for some reason I just couldn't. I don't think that there was enough to talk about, even so there was some pretty big news, a follow-up if you will, of that update video. Maybe I actually made something, I'm not exactly sure, that's how terrible my memory is. But yeah, I felt like there wasn't enough to talk about to garner making an update video, though I think I tried. I tried on multiple occasions in the months prior, or the months after that attempt. It was actually a few days ago when I tried to record this one. It took multiple takes and it was also really hot. So all the takes really sucked, including the last one. And that's when I realized that I forgot to talk about a few very vital things. So I actually created a list on my notes app. I don't know why I did this here instead of just a sticky note or something along those lines on my computer, but I'm going to try and structure this video to get you guys updated with what's going on here with the channel, my life. I mean, there's usually nothing going on there, but I gotta try. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually an announcement. I wanted to state that I'll be streaming for charity, as I tend to do every year around this time. ToonFest For Charity, if you guys have not heard, we get together, we stream Toontown for ungodly amounts of hours to raise money through Extra Life to benefit Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you guys are interested, if you guys have never even heard of Extra Life, definitely search it up. And if I remember to, I'll leave a link to our Extra Life page in the description below. But basically, we'll do a very long stream with rotating streamers. For example, I'll be starting first with the pre-show, and then I will stream directly after, and then I won't stream until like 10 p.m. I'll throw up the graphic that I created for the event, and you guys can get an idea as to when I'll be live. And also, during my second time, so the 10 p.m. time, if $100 is raised during that segment, that 4-hour or so segment, I will attempt to go bald. I will try to shave off all my hair and go as bald as I possibly can. It is probably not going to work out really well because I have an oddly shaped head and my hair grows very weirdly. So I have no idea if that's going to work out. But if you guys want to see if it would or wouldn't, definitely come by, chip in $1 or $2, and hopefully we can raise 100 by that time. I believe our overall goal for this 31-hour or so event is $600, but to be able to raise any amount is definitely what we're pushing for. So if you guys want to come by and help out, either watch or donate or anything, I will leave some information in the description below if I can remember, which I probably won't. So definitely yell at me if I don't. And one little announcement, nothing too crazy compared to charity, but I recently did upload a video about Oregairu, an anime that I absolutely love, and I'm happy to say that the people that have watched it enjoyed the video, and I've been told that it was really well put together. If you guys have not seen it and you like anime, I will hopefully leave a link in the description for that as well. I put many hours into that video, probably more than I needed to. I lost a lot of sleep over it, but I enjoy making that type of content. I don't exactly enjoy losing sleep, but I enjoy making videos like that. So definitely check it out if you haven't and if you are interested. And as a follow-up to the previous update video, I was talking about how my channel was demonetized. That has never happened to me in my many years here on YouTube. That's going all the way back to 2013, early 2014. I have never lost monetization, so it was very strange. But I did make the adjustments that I felt were necessary, was able to apply a month later, and got the monetization back. The reason why I feel like it's worth bringing this up, even so this is months later, is because somebody actually commented on a video saying that they saw ads, and they were still under the impression that I was demonetized. So I think I made a community post about the fact that monetization was brought back on the channel, but not everybody sees those. I don't know how people see those. That maybe has to be on the exact day that the post is put up. I'm not exactly sure, but since not everybody saw that announcement, I felt like it was worth saying it here. If you guys are curious as to the adjustments I made, I deleted some Grisaya videos that were not important to the plot, or they weren't exactly plot related at all. And I also got rid of some old Sakura videos and even Honey Pop. Yes, the god tier game of Honey Pop, no longer here on the channel. I'm sure the majority of you had no idea that that was here on the channel, but I felt like those videos do not describe who I am today, and they probably hindered my ability to monetize my current videos and overall, so I removed those videos. Again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm pretty sure I made this announcement in some sort of way. Maybe there's like a secret update video that I'm just totally unaware of that is on the channel, and I stated all of this, and I just don't remember. I'm gonna feel really stupid if that's the case. But anyways, focusing on videos with the channel, it has been a while since the last update video and a lot has gone on. I participated in a Mario Kart tournament with the NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace, and I believe his name has gotten around a lot more recently with events that have been going on in the news. I won't be going into that right now, but the guy is awesome, and I had an awesome opportunity to actually race against him and his crew members along with other fans. There are 2 videos regarding that tournament. If you guys are interested, I will again try to link those. In terms of playthroughs, Wonderful Everyday, I finally got to finish that. Who knew I would be eventually saying that? But yes, I have come to the conclusion of Wonderful Everyday, and it was a bunch of fun, and I truly appreciate communicating with all you guys in the comments. It was a bunch of fun going through it with you guys. I also finished Nier Automata with Jared, and I have finally 100% have finished the Fruit of Grisaya. All 5 routes are done. The final episode is my longest video on YouTube. Definitely look into that. And in terms of current playthroughs, I am currently focusing the majority of my efforts on Persona 5 Royal, which is going to take me who knows how long. It's a very long game, and I'm truly taking my time with this. I have no idea when I'll actually get to some sort of conclusion with it, but I am having fun with it nonetheless. And I've been having live streams of the recording sessions. However, my schedule for that may change. So I'm not going to state what my current schedule is for that right now, because that might change, and I'll explain why here in a little bit. I'm also recording Chaos Child, which has my full fucking attention. For a visual novel, this shit is tight. I am digging every bit of it, and I don't think I've been this engaged with a visual novel since Steins Gate, or maybe even the Fruit of Grisaya when I first started playing it and I was going through the common route, or even my first route in the game, which was with Sachi. I am so engaged, and I am so interested in what could happen next. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I also recently started Persona 4 Golden, totally out of the blue release here on PC, and I decided why not record it with my good buddy One Fime. So we're doing a joint sort of commentary deal. He's playing the majority of it, and we're co-commentating. So if that sounds interesting, by all means check that out, and hopefully we can continue that. It's also a very long game, but it's not going to be that much of a consistent playthrough compared to others, so out of these 3, that one's definitely third. In terms of playthroughs that I have placed on hold, I have yet again, unfortunately, put both Steins Gate playthroughs that I'm currently doing on hold. They're both spin-off games, but they definitely have quality besides the many typos that are there. However, with Chaos Child, it's really difficult for me to switch back to something like those Steins Gate spin-offs. Not to say that they're bad, but the motivation is just not there. So I'm definitely focused more on Chaos Child compared to the Steins Gate spin-offs, but I will definitely come back to them whenever I feel ready. I apologize because I definitely feel like I'm screwing over the people that are tuned in specifically for Steins Gate, but I will try to squeeze in some episodes soon. Then there's also Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm not talking about the original playthrough that I finished a year ago, but the DLC that recently came out. Well, maybe not recently, but at the beginning of the year. The thing is that I need to grind in the game, and I also need to unlock some shit before I attempt to continue on. I believe the remainder of the DLC is going to be me just getting ass blasted in some very challenging boss fights that they have included in the game. So that's why I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to get myself ready to go, and I just have not had the motivation to do that on my own time or for streaming. So that's why that's on hold, and why it's been on hold for this long. I have no idea when I'll come back to that. And finally, in terms of videos here on the channel, The Legend of Pirates Online with Jack. I want to make this perfectly clear. We've made 4 videos. I'm actually still working on that 4th one, and we might not be making any more. I don't want to give anybody false hope that we are continuing the playthrough, because the playthrough is done. Episode 100 was the finale, and I think 114 or 113 or somewhere around there was a little bit of a 101 to 114-ish was an extension of the playthrough, looking at stuff that I was going to look at in the original part of the playthrough, but wasn't able to. So these few episodes that we've been working on aren't really related to anything in terms of a playthrough. We're just running around, commentating, and having fun. But I think we've done all that we could right now. We've looked at the game in its current state, so there might not be any more videos of Talapo anytime soon. So I didn't want to give anybody false hope, but I did want to let you guys know that, hey, this might be it for now. Regardless, I do hope that you guys have been enjoying those episodes if Talapo is your cup of tea. And to wrap up this update video, we'll talk about my life. Just a little bit, because yeah, there has been some stuff going on, especially with COVID. I don't think I have officially addressed COVID in any sort of way other than maybe like a couple times, whether jokingly or something else in some playthrough videos, but no one in my family has gotten COVID, and I definitely do not wish COVID upon anybody else. I'm not going to get political with it or anything, or I'm not going to tell you to wear a mask or whatever. You do you. The facts are out there. That's not the point of why I'm bringing this up. I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, I hope that you're doing all right. I'm definitely doing okay, and so is my family, but anything can happen. So definitely stay safe. But COVID has definitely taken a little bit of a toll on my way of life. I've been stuck at home for a while, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I'm not exactly sure. It was the middle of the spring semester when the university that I go to, as well as the entire California State University, and I think even the University of California system, both of those decided, all right, we need to transition to school online, which definitely was rough. There were some times where I was like, you know, this is cool, but other times where I was like, yeah, this is some total ass. So that was a learning experience in itself, and also, like I said, a pain in the ass. The spring semester is absolutely done right now. I don't know how I passed my classes. I honestly don't think I should have. I definitely performed worse after that transition. I definitely did. I do hope that all of you who had some sort of transition due to COVID, or those of you who maybe had issues with your jobs or anything else, I hope you guys are doing okay and you're not in any seriously bad state. That would be very upsetting. I didn't have a job during the spring semester, so I wasn't affected in that regard, but I do know of those who did have a job and then didn't after all of that took place. I do hope that everything, especially right now, is getting better. COVID isn't really going anywhere, but I hope that we are adapting our lifestyles. In other news with my life, I may not have had a job during the spring semester, but a job opportunity actually came up the day that I'm recording this, or I guess technically yesterday, because it is a little past midnight. I was given a chunky looking job opportunity that I think would be stupid if I passed up. It's just minimum wage work, but it's consistent work that would definitely help with my tuition, which is still expensive. Even so, I think we're still going to be online this next semester. It's still going to be the many thousands of dollars that it is. I probably made it sound like it was really expensive. It's only a few $1,000s for a semester, but even then, it's not easy for someone to actually come up with that money other than maybe getting a loan or other forms of financial aid, or other forms of money rolling in, who knows. I don't judge. The point that I'm trying to make is that because of this work opportunity that may be coming up, that I may be wanting to accept, because like I said, I'd be stupid if I didn't, I'm kind of losing my stream schedule for Persona 5 Royal and in general. I did attempt a stream schedule this week and now it's gone because of this, which is totally fine. I think this takes precedence. So I don't know what I'll do with Persona 5 Royal. I definitely had that going for my Friday and Saturday nights, but I'm also going to the gym now. I guess that's another life update. So I have to make time for that as well as work. I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze everything in, but I'll figure it out. And with that, I think I finally finished the update video. I don't think I've missed anything. If I have, I will inform editor Michael, or I'll just update something in the description of the video, and hopefully we'll all be good. Again, I do hope you all are doing okay, whether it's with COVID or just in general. I do hope that all of you are all right, and I absolutely appreciate your support. I appreciate the support over on Patreon from Ashton Lambert and JW Player Zero, and just thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you guys hopefully in another video. Take it easy, everybody. P.S. It gets really hot in here, so if I sounded winded here at the end of the video, I absolutely apologize. It's just, goddamn, it gets really hot in here.